So Derek, we know that you had the Ultimate Fighter that almost happened. You were there just before filming was about to get started. It didn't happen. So you come out here, you win your UFC debut. How much better is it for you to go this route than it was maybe to even be on the Ultimate Fighter?
This route was definitely better, you know. I feel fully vindicated, you know. Long road, tough year. And it's just funny how things work. 2 days left in the year and my whole year just changed around. And you know, it was all well worth it and definitely a learning experience.
You took this fight on extremely short notice. How hard was it for you to get ready, prepare, make the weight cut, or were you just ready?
No. I took the fight on 8 days notice. Like I tell everybody, I was eating donuts the week before I started my training camp. And to take a fight against, I'm a wrestler, that's my base. So to take a fight against a guy like Leben, if I take him down and I get tired, I lay on him, the ref stand us up, then I'm back in his game, you know? So I definitely had to just stay focused and just be ready in all facets of the game. And he's definitely dangerous on his feet. So that was definitely one of the things in my mind. I know I could take him down for sure, but when I take him down, if I just lay on him and not stay active, he stands back up, then I'm back in his game again. So I just try to stay focused and just prepare the best I can and really focus on my diet with the time that I had remaining in the fight.
What was your diet like in 8 days notice? I mean, what do you switch to in order to make the weight like that?
Well, even though I was in good shape for my previous camps when I got a 6-week to 2-month camp in, I never really focused on my diet. So I worked with this nutritionist, Eric. He works with H.E.A.T and a couple other guys from Alpha Males, but I worked with him. He was telling me what to eat, like in the mornings, in the evenings, eat a lot of spinach, chicken, you know, I like chicken, and just, you know, eggs in the morning and stuff like that. So I just really focus on my diet and try to show up that fast at being that I had less time. So
you hit him with some clean shots. Were you surprised you didn't knock him out?
Yeah, I know, right? I was tired, but I was hitting him with clean. I mean, I caught him with some nice 1-2s, like even back to back. I think I hit him with 3 1-2s in a row, and he was just like, ugh. I was like, man, this guy is a zombie. Let me get too carried away. So the guy's 12-7 in the UFC, now 12-8. He had 19 fights in UFC, 22-8. You know, fearless knockout power, and I definitely seen it firsthand. I hit the guy, he just kept coming forward, and you know, he's just a pure fighter and the pure definition of a fighter. People booed because it was Leben, and they wanted to see him on his feet throwing blows, but I mean, it wasn't that boring of a fight. You know, I brought it, I stood up with him, I took him down, I stayed active in the first round, and you know, I just gave it all I could with 8 days notice and just get better in the future.
I think at the weigh-in, Leben got one of the loudest ovations. You know, he's a well-known face inside the UFC, and now that you have a win over him, what does that do for you?
It definitely put me on the map, you know. People now, I mean, like I told Ariel, I'm one of the most unpopular guys of all time, you know. I'm just a cool guy, you know, that's how I look at myself. I talk to anybody, I talk to a lot of fans on Twitter. People love me, I'm sure it's going crazy right now, and I just show everybody respect and just have fun, just live life and be me, so just happy about this win.
Where do you want to go from here?
Get better, just get back in the gym. I'm back motivated now, haven't been motivated in over a year. Like I said, this year's been rough for me, so just to get back refocused and make myself the best I can be and be a champion one day and just put on exciting, good fights, that's kind of where I'm at.
Cheerleading. Yeah, I heard a lot that you were doing a lot of cheerleading and you chose it over was it wrestling?
Yes.
So explain to me, I guess, what your role was. Were you like throwing the girls in the pyramid or something?
Right. Yeah, cheerleader. I wasn't one of those like rah, 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 do cheers. To be fully honest, I started at a young age, 6th grade, and I went to camps with about 5,000 girls, and it was like 20 guys and half, you know, I mean, it was just a good time, you know. At an early age, I was just 5,000 girls, 20 guys. I was like, okay, forget football, forget basketball, wrestling, all that. You know, let's just hang out with girls all the time. So I was one of those guys that did a lot of gymnastics and tossed girls up in the air, and that gave me a lot of physical and core strength and helped my balance and give me a lot of flexibility. So it definitely helped me out in that area.
With Strikeforce folding, how fortunate do you feel to have made this transition?
I'm the first guy from Strikeforce to come over. Strikeforce represent, you know, I can say that because it's under the same company, but you know, it feels good. You know, I set the tone so all the other guys in Strikeforce can come over and feel comfortable. And good luck to those guys. Let's blend in. Let's all just have a good year, and that's that.
Have you spoke with any of the other guys from Strikeforce and see how they're doing, or the ones maybe that aren't fighting on that January 12th card? And what their future's looking like?
Yeah, I talked to a few guys. You know, I talked to guys that's coming over. I talked to guys who don't know if they're coming over. I talked to guys who aren't coming over. And it's just, you know, just telling everybody to stay upbeat. You know, this is a fight game. Everything is timing in this game. As you can see, the Ultimate Fighter didn't pan out. So everything is timing in this game, and just, you know, trying to stay focused through the rough times.
What are you gonna do to celebrate?
Go home and spend time with my little girls, my true motivation in life. My 2 little girls back at home. So that's my treat to myself is probably taking them to Disney World or something like that. So.
Cool.
Are you feeling like not making the tough show is sort of like a blessing in disguise now?
Definitely. I'm definitely a believer of God and put God first, and not making the Ultimate Fighter show was definitely a blessing in disguise. You know, I miss the holidays, miss Christmas, I miss Thanksgiving, Halloween for my little girls. So everything happens for a reason. You know, I sacrificed a lot, and it all paid off tonight.
Well, congratulations.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Take care, man.
Thank you.